I am now going to show you how to set up Zoom in the Exhibitor portal and how to use this function at the digital student fairs. First, you must log into the Exhibitor portal. Here you can see various information. Scroll down to the video call representative. Click on Add to register your first representative. Fill in the email address to the representative and the first name and last name and a title, which can be student advisor, for instance. You also add a description, and I use test here since this is a demo. Please choose a profile photo, which can be a photo of the video representative, or it can also be a generic photo, such as an icon or a logo, if the video line is going to be shared among several representatives. Then you don't need to change it in between. Now you also will need to choose the regions where you are going to participate. Like here's the Norwegian version, and then click Save. Now you will need to check that your video call representative is here on the left side of your portal, and then you will need to check your email. Here it will say that you have received a Zoom account invitation, and it will say that the student fairs have made an account for you. Now you need to click on the link to activate your Zoom account. Next, you choose to sign up with password. Enter a password, and then also confirm the password, and then continue. And now you're ready to use Zoom. Now you have to go back to the Exhibitor portal, click on your representative, and go to Meeting. If you haven't received the Zoom invitation, you can click on the Resend Zoom activation link to obtain a new email. When you click on Go to Meeting, you will start the Zoom meeting. As exhibitors, you need to start the Zoom meeting before the fair so that students can call you. No one will be able to reach you if you haven't started the meeting beforehand. What is important here is that you click on Join Audio by Computer. If you don't do this, you won't be able to hear the students and they won't be able to hear you. You must also use Chrome as your web browser or use the Zoom application instead, which I will show you how to do very soon. If you click on the Join Audio by Computer, you can see that you can start the meeting by video or unmute. You can also close the yellow banner. To switch from using Zoom in Chrome to the Zoom application, click on the information symbol in the left corner. Here you can see various information about your meeting. What you need to do here is copy the URL link to the meeting. Then open a new window, enter the link, and click Enter. Then the meeting will automatically open in the Zoom app if you have already downloaded this application, which we recommend that you do. Also here, you need to click on the Join Audio by Computer. And now you have started the meeting in the Zoom application. The next part is a little bit complicated, but I will try to explain it as simple as possible. When you click on participants here, you can see that 2 participants are registered. Maya host is Maya who started the meeting in Chrome, and Maya co-host is me, and this is the valid representative in the Zoom application. Now we need to change this so that Maya in Chrome is no longer host, and that Maya in the Zoom application becomes the main host. You cannot do this in the Zoom application. This must be done in Chrome, where Maya is host. So you need to go to the meeting in Chrome, click on Manage Participants, click on Maya co-host and make host. Do you want to change the host to Maya Nyberg? Yes. Now you can see that Maya in Chrome is no longer host and that Maya in Zoom is the host. This means that you can leave the meeting in Chrome and you can close this window. Now go back to Zoom and you will see that only Maya Nyberg is the participant in the meeting and is the host. And now you have successfully transferred to the Zoom application. We recommend that you do this as the application provides more functionality and is more stable than Chrome, especially since you will be using it for several hours every day during the fairs. Now I will show you how it will look like when students call you via Zoom at the fairs. I will need to pretend that I'm visiting the fair, where students can file all the exhibitors in the exhibition hall called Messehallen in Norwegian. Here is a list of all exhibitors, and I will click on Demo Exhibitor. Here I will see Maya Test, which is the representative for this demo exhibitor. I will click on Prata med mig, which means talk to me. Here you can see that I enter a queue and can get a queue number, but since I am the only one who wants to talk to this exhibitor at the moment, I will get directly to waiting for admission to the meeting. If there had been several students waiting to talk to the exhibitors, I would have obtained a queue number instead. It is important that students use Chrome when visiting the fair, as the Zoom function does not work so well in other browsers. Now I'm going to be the exhibitor again and we'll go to my Zoom meeting. Then I will see that it is 2 participants in the meeting. If I click on participants, I can see that in the waiting room, Frederick is waiting to join the meeting. Then I can choose to wait with admitting him to the meeting or admit him straight away. If there were several students waiting to join a meeting, there would have been a list of them here. You can choose if you would like to admit only one student to each meeting or several students at once for group meetings. Most students may prefer to talk to you one-on-one for more privacy. If you have several students waiting, they will obtain a queue number so they know that they will be admitted to the meeting when it's their turn. When you choose to admit Frederick, it will show joining, and for Frederick in Chrome, it will say that he has been admitted to the meeting. Frederick also needs to click on Join Audio and Join Audio by Computer. If you experience that it takes a bit of time before a student is able to talk to you, it may be because he needs some time to organize the audio settings. We have tried to help students by implementing this banner at the top with instructions for audio, but if you feel that some students still need some help with their audio settings, you can use the chat function. Here, to help them. Here you can tell them that they need to click on Join Audio in the left bottom corner and then join audio by computer. Now you can see that both Maya, the host, and Fredrik is included in the meeting. Fredrik can now choose to end the meeting in Chrome by clicking on Leave Meeting. Then he will be redirected to the FAIR platform. So this is how Zoom will work for you at the fairs. Please make sure to test the Zoom function prior to the events to make sure that everything works. Also remember to activate your Zoom account when you receive the activation link, as this is necessary to make it work. Feel free to contact us if you have any questions at all, and I wish you the best of luck.